tools, products, and techniques in this video are intended for use by adult modelers. Anyone under the age of 13 should always have adult supervision when using said tools, products, and techniques.
This week on Painted Plastic.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Painted Plastic. Brandon here with episode 3 of the Sinanju build, and for this episode we're going to get into sort of the base colors. Now there are so many parts on this kit that if I were to film painting all the base colors, the episodes would be 2 hours long, right? I could do a feature-length film, right? So I thought instead of kind of filming everything, we would kind of focus on the shield. The techniques I use for this, I'm going to use for every other part, whether it's red or black, right? So I think I'm going to break the base colors into 2 parts. The first part this week will be the reds. And then we'll do a second part for the blacks, because that's going to be a whole nother technique for getting the golds and stuff on there. But yeah, it'll be fun. So part 1 will be the reds. If you remember from the first episode, we're going to try to do a sort of candy finish, right? Something like that. That's what I'm looking to do for all the reds. And like I said, the techniques I use here, I'm going to use on every other part in the kit. So we're just going to focus on the shield. Give me 1 second. We're going to head over to the paint booth. First, I'm going to break this thing down, get all the parts separated up, and we will get started with some primer on the shield. Be right back. Alright everybody, so here's the undercoat, pretty well done. Hopefully you'll be able to see what we got going on there. Yeah, just, appreciated like anything else except this time with a little gunmetal. Just to kind of bring out some of those shadows, right? Kind of darken them down a little bit. But, yep. When we did the tests, right, the spoons, I know I did pledge between every single coat, and really probably should do that. Maybe not should, but I didn't on these parts because Bandai engineers their kits to be so tight, right? There is zero margin, for changing thickness of parts and all that stuff. So I kind of wanted to conserve layers, right? But now that the undercoat is done, I do want to hit it with a gloss just to sort of punch it up a bit. I mean, it's got a good gloss on it now, that's pretty shiny, but just to punch it up a little bit before we do the clear red, right? That's the next step, clear red. So that's what we'll do first. We'll head back over to the bench. I'll give them a quick shot of pledge. Just a light, maybe one or two light coats, just to, like I said, just to punch it up a bit. And then we'll move right into this. And then when it's all said and done and the red is dry, they'll get another coat of pledge just to protect everything. And then the reds will be done. So let's head back over to the bench, get these last couple of coats on real quick, and we will come back and see what's next. Alrighty guys, we are back from the paint booth and we have some red. I like the color, right? But this is 5 coats of clear red, right? And I kept the spoon handy, and as you can see, it's still just not quite as deep as the spoon, right? See, there again, it's close, but it's just not quite as deep. It feels like it needs one more coat kind of thing. But I've got almost 100 more parts to paint. This red color, right? I don't know if I want to do six coats for 100 plus parts. So I think I may leave it here. Plus, it's kind of neat. It's almost got an orangey feel to it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I may do the 6th coat just to darken it up a bit. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. We've pretty much got the base color down. It'll either get one more coat of red and then some clear, or we'll just go into the clear, right? One or the other. So, yep. As always, thanks for hanging out with me. Hope you enjoyed this painting. We will crack on with the black parts of the suit on the next episode. Base colors part 2. See you then. Bye-bye.